It's that time of day again. Arizona Business Spotlight. I'm Helen Gibson, your host, and you're watching Verde Valley TV. I hope you have your pen and paper ready. We've gone over this. So many questions, all the answers and solutions that you're looking for to grow your business, develop marketing strategies, media assessments. I've got the best of the best here today. It's going to be a group of women. And you know, when women get together, we figure out all the world's problems. So you don't want to go anywhere. Coming up real soon, Kate Baker is going to be joining us, Sales and Marketing with Larry Green Chevrolet and Hyundai of Cottonwood. Keep it here. But first, a quick message from our sponsor, Orkin. Pest control down to a science. We'll be right back.
Orkin has pest control down to a science.
When your business chooses Orkin's Precision Protection Program, you get a tailored pest control program for your specific industry and environment.
Your business can benefit from over a century of experience, training, and scientific knowledge that define the Orkin man.
Maximum protection, minimum exposure, backed by one of the industry's most comprehensive guarantees.
Choose your locally owned and operated Northern Arizona Orkin and get more than an exterminator. Get an expert.
Here we are back on Arizona Business Spotlight. Joining me right now in studio is Kate Baker. Kate, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. You know, we were laughing before the cameras went on, just talking about multitasking. Mm-hmm. And being a woman in business. Mm-hmm. And I know there's a lot of women watching right now the show, so I'm excited that you're going to be on for a couple of reasons. One, we're going to talk a little bit about Larry Green Chevrolet and Hyundai of Cottonwood and what it's like to be a woman in a man's world as the sales and marketing director. But also, you're part of Professional Women's Group. And it's the Northern Arizona Professional Women's Group. And I know they have a big event coming up in October, so we'll be talking about a little bit about that too.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So first, sales and marketing. Yes. It is all about letting people know what you have.
Exactly.
How important is that for a business?
Oh, I think it's essential. I think you have to have sales and marketing or nobody knows about you.
Right.
The more marketing you do, the more top of mind you are to other people.
And you're at Larry Green Chevrolet. So Larry Green
Yes.
is, you know, a big sponsor of Yavapai Broadcasting's media and marketing, and
Yes.
as well as Verde Valley TV. So we appreciate that partnership.
Yes.
But I tell people that all the time. I said, you have the best food or clothes or whatever your business is, but nobody knows because
Right.
you're not advertising.
Right. I believe that advertising is number one. It's certainly not the first thing you cut when you're having a hard time, you know, in your business. It's the first thing that you increase.
That's a powerful statement. Mm-hmm. The first thing you increase. I hear people say that all the time. I'm struggling. I'm having issues. I'm like, then let's take a media assessment and see what you're doing with social media and traditional.
Right.
And you are the director, so you get to look at all the different avenues. And how do you make those marketing decisions?
Well, most of the big marketing decisions are made by our general manager, you know, Steve Epperson. But I fall into the category of being out there and networking with other people and with businesses and just trying to be a face that they can, you know, they can look at me and say, okay, that's Kate from Larry Green Chevrolet or Hyundai of Cottonwood. They have something to relate to.
And in a smaller, medium-sized town or market is what we would say in doing a media assessment. It's very important to have that personal one-on-one, you know, because
Yes.
you're going to see people in the grocery store and this, and you really, like you said, you are the face
Right.
for the business. So that's I don't want to say a heavy burden, but it's a responsibility.
It is a responsibility because you want people to be comfortable doing business with you, and you know that you're going to see them again. You can't just walk away from a purchase and say, "Oh, I'll never see that person again."
Right.
You know? But you will.
Yes.
You absolutely will, and especially when you're not expecting it, you will.
For those women that are watching right now and they've always dreamed about owning a business or being in a position that you're doing with sales and marketing, what would you encourage them as a first step to pursuing that as inspiring or encouraging them?
I would say knowledge, first of all, of your product. know your product very well. Have a goal in mind for your business that you want to achieve on a monthly basis, not on a yearly basis. And I think also stay down to earth. In a small town, don't try to be a big shot.
Right.
Don't try to be Miss Phoenix or whatever, try to be Miss Cottonwood, because
Yes.
that's what we want. We want everyone to be who we are normally.
Yes, and that gets down to personalities and business to business, person to person, and just developing that that benchmark of excellence that Larry Green, you just say the name, and everyone, it represents excellence in the marketplace. So that's everybody doing their job.
Right.
And then your responsibility is to make sure that that brand and that image.
Yes, that it is known for that our customer service is top of the line. That goes for not only just selling cars, but servicing your vehicles, washing your vehicles, collision service, whatever it is that our both entities do. We want to make sure that everyone knows that they're well taken care of, that we're personable, that we care. We are the people place.
And, you are the people place.
Yes.
I was going to say, that is what I believe you're known for. You are the
Yes.
people place. So it's Larry Green Chevrolet and Hyundai of Cottonwood.
Yes.
How important is it, because you're really talking and you're touching on a subject that is so important, is keeping things local.
Yes.
So how important is it for people in Cottonwood and Verde Valley to purchase their vehicle local?
It's extremely important. How do we pay our bills? The same as if you have a business or whatever, we would come to you because we want you to be able to stay in business. The more all of us stay in business, the better for all of us. But what we offer is even better than what they can offer in metro areas. We can match anything that Phoenix or Vegas or anybody else is doing. But on top of that, we give the great customer service that I was talking about, and we also make sure that we keep in touch with you. You have a place to bring your car for service. You have someone that's going to meet you there. You have someone that's going to take care of you personally. You won't have that in a metro area.
I think it's the gem of Arizona, I believe Verde Valley is, and so many
Yes.
people have vacationed here. I have since a little girl with my grandpa.
Yes.
And then now to actually live here, it's that much better.
It absolutely is.
And
It is.
it is the people connection. You are also involved with a professional women's group. So one of the things I think about when I talk to women and they're in business and they're like, Helen, what can I do? It's network.
Yes,
Is it-
absolutely. Networking is key, because if you aren't out there telling people about your business, they're not going to know. Yes, you're going to spend a lot of money on radio, TV, on paper ads, but you also, like I said before, people want a face, especially in a small town, and your reputation is huge here. So you need to network. Our professional women's group is awesome. It doesn't cost you to be a member. You can be a sponsor, and that costs a little bit of money, but you can go to any of our luncheons and you can network with over 100 women. 100 women, between 80 and 100.
Okay, now it just got really fun.
Yeah, luncheon, and you're just out there mingling with all these women that are involved in businesses.
And it only takes one idea that could change your whole paradigm or thinking on something that you're doing in business or thinking about growing your business. And there's a lot of mentors. So,
Yes.
I always tell people I have 30 plus years in sales and marketing. And I know that you've worked it out of state and other areas. So you have gleaned different techniques and ideas. So you're bringing them in to the marketplace. And when we all get together, 100 women,
Yes.
like I said at the beginning of the show, we
Powerful.
right, powerful. That's a lot of energy.
Yes.
Women do make a difference. We're nurturers by nature. We're moms, we're girlfriends, we're wives, we're grandmas, and we're great neighbors.
Right.
And this is a great group to join. So how would somebody become a member? They just go to one of the meetings?
Just go to one of our luncheons, which are held quarterly, and we have a website, which is the...
We have it. There it
I think we
is.
have it. Okay. Yeah, go
Yeah,
to our website.
pwgaz.org.
Yeah, and it tells you when our luncheons are, how you can register, sign up. They are really so much fun. We have fun. We laugh a lot, and we eat. Of course, because it's a luncheon. Okay, and
I'm in.
yeah,
Sold.
food.
I'm there.
And then you greet, with other people. There's a special time where we just go around and you take your cards and you get to know each other. And I was just speaking with a lady before I got here that just met someone at the last luncheon, and they are now going to be merging businesses under one roof. And it's really exciting.
I love collaboration and cooperation. And in times when they're hard, cooperative advertising is huge.
Absolutely.
If you have another non-compete business, you can just kind of join together.
Absolutely.
And share the cost of that. So there's a lot of things. So you're inspiring women, empowering women.
Yes.
I know that your October luncheon the theme is You Make a Difference. And you're going to be giving out scholarships, I believe, and
Yes.
you're part of that. You're in charge of the scholarships.
I am in charge of the scholarships. Through an organization also, we have collaborated with an organization called PEO, which is a philanthropic educational organization that's women helping women also. So PEO raises money for women to go to college. So, or if they're going through hard times, we also help them through that. But it is women helping women. So when I came to the board of directors for the Northern Arizona Professional Women's Group, I brought along that idea. If you're doing funding, giving funds for scholarships, I do have this PEO group that could really use help. There are chapters all over the United States. It's very well known. So anyhow, long story short, we have been raising funds through Professional Women's, and we did have a nice $1,500 scholarship that we just awarded, and we're actually awarding it on October luncheon.
All right.
And
That'll be a big
we chose
celebration.
a local girl, and we will stick to that criteria,
Yes.
And it's thrilling. It's such a thrill to know that you can help somebody here in town go to college,
Be a lifelong learner. We can always learn something, and education is so important.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, Kate, can you believe how fast 10 minutes just like flies by? Professional Women's Group, women helping women, empowering, inspiring them. Thank you for all that you're doing there. And sales and marketing at Larry Green Chevrolet and Hyundai of Cottonwood. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more Arizona Business Spotlight in just a moment.